Hello everybody and welcome back into Medieval Dynasty, episode 9, Torsten's Redemption. Now in the last episode, we don't know if the remedy we got from the barber surgeon killed the man's wife or if she was doomed regardless of whether we went after the Badger Lord or not. But Torsten at this moment is feeling really guilty. And so we are going to head up to the only place that we haven't checked out yet. Actually, we haven't done any quests here in Piastovia either. So we're going to check these out first.
Have you ever done any quest for the king?
Nope. And he is warlike. People will not like him. Ah. So let's go see what we've got going on here.
Hello.
Derwan needs a quest. How are things in Piastovia? Do you need my assistance? I'm glad you asked. I sure do, honestly. There hasn't been a time recently when I wasn't busy. The bandit crisis and shortage of resources from neighboring villages take their toll on our town. Our people require help almost every day. I hadn't noticed. Just look at our notice board. It speaks for ourselves. It constantly replenishes with new pieces for aid. But there is one case that can't be posted to the public. You have my attention. I have a problem to deal with, but I can't just post it on the board. People, you see, trust me and believe in my competence. That's what keeps them going these days. I can't undermine their faith in me by showing weakness now. They should pay you more respect, but... So let's see what's bothering you. It's about my apprentice, Lubos. He came to Piastovia not long ago looking for a job. It just so happened that I have been long in need of an assistant to take some of the work off my shoulders. It was almost as if fate had brought him to me. I assigned him some minor tasks so the lad could get used to the job. I heard that his last errand caused quite a stir in the village. He was to distribute some goods among our town people without attracting unwanted attention. Let me guess. Everyone is talking about him. First job? We've all been there. It seems hardly anyone was happy with the delivery. I offered help, but he didn't accept it, and insisted that his master should not be involved. Could you help me and make sure that this mess is over? Fine. Where is the troublemaker boy now? Or always eager to help? Who's going to clean your mess if it ain't me? You lazy townspeople, point me the way. Always eager to help, give me the details. I got him a place to live outside the city walls. He occupies a house next to the windmill. Please be patient with him. I hope he learns from his mistakes. I have high hopes for him. I'll pay him a visit.
Living in a smaller village must be so dull.
Well, let's go and see the boy. Who should be... I'm hoping that this quest from him will... I'm hoping this is going to advance the keep an eye on the situation in the Oxbow quest line for us. You'd think I'd learn my way about this city by now. It looks like the innkeeper also needs help too, so, oof. But I'm hoping this is a step in the right direction. Let's go, donkey. This way. This way. So he arrives to the valley and you give him a house. Me, I have to build one. For shame. Alright. Let's go see what the lad has to say for himself. Hello, Lubos. What do you want? I heard you might need some help with some deliveries. That job is already done. Who says I need help? I heard rumors from the villagers. You did, why did you get the supplies wrong? I didn't confuse anyone. It's not my fault. They didn't appreciate the gifts. It's they who are the problem, not me. Nitpicking when you get something for free. Pathetic. 17. Jeez. The whole realm is supposed to be in crisis, you know. We'll see how they act when the real war comes one day. They'll beg for every piece of rubbish and rot they smell. Ha! Who was unhappy with the delivery? All of them. The cow breeder complained about the feed. The blacksmith disliked the clothes. The seamster threw the tools at me. The only one happy was the builder. He hugged the wine jug more gently than his twins. Don't you want to talk with them and set things straight? You should reach out to them and fix your mistakes. Earn their trust. They should be satisfied with what they have. I'm done with them. Hear their whining yourself if you like. You can't let down your master like this. I'll talk with the people. You won't get far with that kind of attitude. You'll owe me for that one. What have I got myself? Okay. You won't get far with that kind of attitude. You'll owe me for that one. Alright. Who's the closest we can talk to? We'll leave our donkey by the gate. Everybody should be pretty close. This might just be the redemption Torsten needs. Alright. Let's go. Who is the closest? You. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Dragomir, how can I help you? I'm looking for a missing jug of wine. Another one? Why does everybody already know about that jug? At this rate, I will be left with nothing in... Wait a second. Did you say missing? This is what I said. Can I retrieve it? Is something wrong with the jug? It shouldn't have been delivered to you. What do you mean? I got it as a reward from a messenger. He told me I was a worker of the year. Finally, some recognition. I always said there would come a time when builders would be in demand. This wine was meant for someone else. The Quartermaster is looking for it. Darn it! Derwan is a decent man. I wouldn't like to get him in trouble. But there's one tiny problem. The jug is already half empty. My neighbors swarmed on my doorstep like flies on rotten meat. Everyone wanted a sip. I'll worry about that later. Just give it back. You'll have to cover the losses. I'll take the jug and the coins. Just a moment. I thought it was my lucky day. Everyone suddenly wanted to befriend the forgotten builder, and now I'm a common criminal. This is too much for me to take at once. Here, take the money and pay my debt. I'll make it right, don't worry. Alright. Now, where are you? Not in here. Are you in the house? Where are you? Are you behind? Or are you up on the wall? Okay, now you're inside here. Alright. Welcome. How can I be of service? I'd like to collect a bundle of hammers. Of course, sir, but I'm afraid they haven't been sewn yet. You see, it takes a lot of knitting to make the material so dense that it can serve as a hammer. Oh, I'll wait then. How much time do you need? What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. That brings back many memories. My grandmother did them the same way. It's clear you have no idea about the craft of sewing. I guess this conversation is over. I'd like to get back to my chores and not repeat myself anymore. Please take more care of yourself and don't hit your head with anything hard ever again. I still don't know what you're talking about, but I'm looking for a delivery of hammers. Jokes aside, I know you were given some tools. I'd like to collect them. Why would I need rubbish like that? My work requires precision, not brute force. Wait a second, that rings a bell after all. There was a strange young man here not long ago. He stormed into my sewing hut and tossed a bundle of wood tools under my feet. They were utter garbage. Without hesitation, I burned them to keep my house warm. I can't even recall if they were hammers. Those were the quartermaster's tools. Someone else is waiting for them. That's not my problem. They stopped being someone's as soon as that brat dumped them on my site. Now I remember he's Darwin's new errand boy. Tell him it's his problem to deal with from now on. You could pay for the missing tools. No chance. I've dressed our quartermaster's whole family for the past winter, and I took nothing in advance. He still owes me a big favor. Craft them yourself if you must end the story. Chicken. Chicken. You? Oh, this guy's always super friendly. What are you staring at? I wanted to ask you about the work clothes you received recently. Another jokester. There are more of you than I realized. You're going to regret that insult. Take this rag and get out of my face. What's wrong with it? Are you dumb? He gave me a dress. A little girl's dress. The weasel dumped the package while passing by my workshop. He only said briefly that it was a new apron for me. Damn him. What is the big deal? And you took it seriously? It was an obvious mistake. You're hilarious, made my day. Everyone laughed at me, told me to shave my hairy legs before I wear it. Damn that boy, take it away. You're sure you didn't wear it? It's all smudged, you creep. I can't help it. My smithy isn't as clean as my smithy isn't as clean as a maiden's arse. You know, it's a dirty, dusty place that spews stinging heat right into your sweaty face. It's everything but a child's dressing room. Fine. Just give it back before I spew some smoke too. Now I'm gonna go talk to this person. Hey boy. I want to rename you. Can I rename him? I want to rename him. I don't like that blacksmith. You must be... Meh. Hello. What are you shaking your head at? What's that smell? Are your cows all right? It's terrible. They are sick and have diarrhea. Oh, why did I listen to that new fellow? He brought me a package of onions and was convinced it would protect my herd from disease and annoying insects. I didn't ask for any special medicine, but he talked me into it. Now, whenever my cows moo, I begin to cry from the sheer smell of onions. It was probably meant for someone else. Can you give me the remaining food? Here, take it. I don't want to see or smell it ever again. Tell this trickster to stuff his own mouth with them. Maybe it's not too late to cure his foolishness. Thank you. I hope they'll get well soon. There's no cure for foolishness, I'm afraid. Otherwise, you could both use it. Try not to get fooled again. Thank you. I hope they'll get well soon. Let's just leave that.
Isn't such a bad thing after all.
Deliver to Lubos. Mirror, you idiot. Why the grudge on your face? I talked to the townspeople. Your mistakes were worse than I thought. I've already told you they were way too picky. I have thought each delivery through. It can't be that bad. I'm afraid it is. I couldn't retrieve all the items. Take a look. What am I supposed to do with that? Half of them are gone. Listen, I'll take the dirty dress to a fair lady who I visit from time to time. She'll clean it up for me. Her father has some wine supplies hidden in a secret pantry. I think it will be enough. You stoop to stealing? Is that your solution? Now I see you're making some progress. Good job. That's the first reasonable thing you said. Okay, you know what? We're just going to go with that. Get this over with. You shouldn't worry about anything. I have them worked out. As for you, get the remaining onions and wooden hammers. Bring them back to me when you're done. I promise to... why would I do that? I've helped you enough already. You must be joking. I promised to clean up that mess. I'll get them. In the meantime, focus on your tasks, young man. 10 wooden hammers. And I need 20 onions. Luckily, I'm not broke. The hammers I can forage easily enough. The onions... What time is it? Everybody's gonna be leaving.
In the south, people ride on horses with two large hunches on their backs.
Let's hope I can catch this guy.
Hi, old friend.
Please tell me you've got some onions, buddy. What do I need? 20? Alright,
Want
I
to see
can
my
handle
wares?
that.
Have a nice day.
As for the hammers, what's that going to be, like 5 trees? Do I still have an axe on me? Yes, I do. Come on, donkey. Going on another whirlwind adventure. Alright. Let me go deeper into these woods. Looks like they have much better trees, too. So, go in just a little bit deeper here. Oh my gosh, I love this place. Alright, just so I'm not mucking it up too much. Like I said, I love the scenery. I truly do. Any more logs? Alright, I need 2 more. Where's that birch? Right here. Take down this birch. It wasn't even moving. Get up. Well, what do y'all think? Was I too hard on the boy? I need a lot more sticks. Like 100 sticks. Why do I need so many sticks to craft a hammer? I know I have a bunch of sticks back home, but I don't really want to use those for this process. Well, I could use the miscellaneous logs for firewood. And of course that takes 10 sticks. But it does get me a bunch of... Where's my donkey? How do I call my donkey again? Settings. Key bindings. Interact. Dismount. Summon mount with G. Here it comes. Yeah, come here, buddy. You can carry quite a lot of junk, it looks like. Sticks. 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 I need sticks. 60. 62. 64. 67. 72. 75. 78, 83, 86, 88, 90, 82, 95, 97, 99, 100. Now, how many... Come here, donkey. How many logs I got? 4. And crafting. Now we'll craft up 10 hammers. Oh. Wait. And I'm going to keep a couple for myself. Alright. Now. Now, dear donkey, let's go home. I'll be back for y'all, people. Yeah. Okay, that's a thing that can happen. Yep. Okay. Poor donkey. Alright. More poop. More poop. Y'all ain't eating much, that's good. More poop, more poop. Let's go ahead and drop all that, because that's always good stuff. Sleep.
I should bring my relatives over. Maybe not cousin Matthew.
No. Bad idea. No in-laws. Come on, donkey. There's work to be done. Hey, honk.
Maybe interrupt them
Maybe I should take a look and see what is my reward.
isn't such a bad thing after all.
Now. Come here, boy. I have the missing products. You're not coming back empty-handed, I see. Yeah, I've got mine too, the whole set of items to deliver all over again. That's a chance to fix your previous mistake. Don't waste it. Just do right this time. It can't be that bad. Think about the people who are waiting for the supplies. Good man. It's not that easy, you see. I have a list. Derwan gave it to me. But I can figure it out. Are you trying to say that you can't read? That's just great. I never needed that. Master Derwan surprised me with a note, but I took it. I didn't want to show him any hesitation. Now I can't just back out. He would lose his trust in me. Why do I feel like you hate this apprenticeship? Hi, baby. Thank you. You're enabling. I appreciate it. But you're enabling. I love my wife. Master Derwan surprised me with that note, but I took it. Okay. Why do I feel like you hate this apprenticeship? That's nonsense. I came especially to this town to train under Derwan. A future quartermaster should know how to read. You should try harder then. Yeah, let's give the boy a benefit of a doubt. Maybe I will someday, but I can't learn it overnight. Listen, help me out. I need this job. Sure. What do you need this time? Take a look at this list and read it to me. I want to finally get through this tasks. I don't want to watch you confuse anything anymore. There are 4 names on the list. I'll handle them myself. That's clearly not your thing. Take the wine to the tavern and dress to the miller. I'll handle the other 2. Deliver the jug of wine to the innkeeper, the dress to the windmill, the onions to the cook, and the hammers to the workshop. Make Derwan satisfied this time. Okay. Now, let's go and
To resign.
have a chat with Derwan. Now, let's go find the old boy. And there he is. You're back. What news do you bring? I helped Lubos with the delivery mistake case. I knew I could count on you. Has he learned any lessons from his mess? He was pretty annoyed most of the time, but above all, it would save him some additional work if he could read. Your apprentice even got a bit cooperative at one point, but the main problem was that he didn't understand the delivery list. I doubt he learned anything. Nah. Let's give the boy some praise, yeah? I knew he has a problem with attitude. The boy should learn that not every mission is a thrilling challenge, but some are unpleasant duties that must be performed in order to move on. From what you say, it's not only his fault. I'm partially to blame for the extra work too, since I had no idea Lubos couldn't read. Maybe it's time to give him an ultimatum: obey commands and learn, or go his own way. I think you should find someone else for an apprentice. This fellow will only get you into more trouble. How about finding him a different master? A water carrier could fit his profile and not overwhelm him. If he does, that's on me. Who doesn't make mistakes never learns anything new. He'll improve. Listen, Lubos is a proud lad, just like his father. Yes, I knew his old man, but I won't bore you with that ancient history now. Just know that the boy's been an orphan for years, and has gone through a lot of misery. I don't want him to hit the road again. That's no excuse for him to be slippery. Keep him on a short leash. His past does not matter. After all, he's starting new here. That could explain why he's so rough and crude. Poor kid. I'll keep an eye on him. Come visit us sometime. You're always welcome. Till next time, then. Oathkeeper. Old habits die hard. Wait for the next season. Let's pop over. You.
Hello.
What up? Can I help you with something? Another mug gone. Are some muggers prowling in Piastovia? It seems so. If I only caught one of those bloody thieves red-handed, I would. It's so embarrassing when I have nothing to pour drinks into because all of the clay mugs are vanishing into thin air. In some inexplicable circumstances. Maybe I can bring you some new ones. No, I want to know where they disappear, and if I keep on buying new mugs over and over again, our tavern will bring in more losses than profits. Maybe you need some help to discover who's responsible. That's exactly what I need. Find the bastards. If I were the Castellan, I would organize a public execution for them, or cut off their fingers, or better talk to my wife. I need to calm down. I'll talk to her then. Oh, boys here for a drink. Alright. Journal. Muggers. I'm sorry about my husband. This situation really gets on his nerves. Maybe we should introduce some new rules. We can't force guests to bring their own mugs, but maybe they should leave one of their possessions at the bar to get it back only after they've returned the mugs. There's nothing to apologize for. Actually, it might be quite a good idea. We'll come up with something, and thank you once again for agreeing to help us. We've got a lot on our plates to wash, for example. Fortunately, they don't disappear. I'll do my best. I'm not sure where to start, though. If I were you, I would talk to one of our regulars. Syllabor comes to us almost every evening, but I didn't see him yesterday. Maslaw often takes part in drinking contests, and Posmer should definitely drink less. You could also ask Rasigniu. The kid quite often noses around our tavern. Children tend to see things we don't. I hope at least one of them can help.
This bloodstain looks a bit
Muggers, let me handle this. Talk to Syllabor. Is there multiple parts of this? Let's talk to this guy first. He did say that he was one of the regulars. How's your day going? I heard that Piastovia... I'm a vendor, not a small talker. My wares speak for me. Why do you ask? Is there something wrong again? That's still a child, damn it. Calm down, no one's... What do I have to do to keep her away from filthy looks and sweaty palms, huh? Lock her in a cave, because I'll lock her in a bloody cave if I have to. Keep acting like this, you're gonna lose your daughter. Is that a threat? Leave my daughter alone, you dirt. What? Don't tell me I didn't warn you.
See
Okay.
you soon.
Oh, that's the wrong guy.
One of
This
the
guy.
travelers told
Have you seen my... Oh, never mind. I remember now. Vaguely, but... You're welcome. Do you often experience such memory lapses? Yeah, well, usually after visiting the tavern. Someone knows how to party. You should be more careful with the booze, though. I don't even drink that much. I'm simply not a good drinker. Still. There's nothing like beer after a hard day of work. The problem is that far too often I wake up not in my bed, but outside my house or on a palisade. I heard that sometimes at night I even go to my market stall and try to sell my things. Is there a chance that sometimes you take some of the tavern clay mugs with you? I would say that quite a high one. Hard to say. I don't remember much. Would you mind me checking if there are any lying around near your house or stall? Not at all. Okay, let's take a look. I think we can use Inspector V clay mug. Move. Clay mug.
The weather is about to change. I fear it.
Now, where is...
We all make mistakes.
People say nothing is impossible, but I do nothing every day.
Let's try talking to this kid.
flowers are waking up.
Is it important? My Majesty doesn't like to wait. Where did you find this clay mug?
I'm
In the
something
bushes.
of a
In the
village
bushes.
head myself.
Someone must have lost it there. Is it a mug from the tavern? If you give it to me. No, it's my rabbit princess. The last time I checked, rabbits looked a bit different. Not mentioning the princess. That's because she's enchanted. One could envy your imagination, but that's the tavern's property. Give it back at once, no discussion. I see, but I'm sure the rabbit princess would like to come back to her castle. How could you know what she wants? You haven't even talked with her. Sigh.
Growing up
Telepathy. I know a thing or two about women. Especially the rabbit ones turned into clay mugs. Prove it. Talk with her. Your Majesty, don't you miss your family, all your brothers and sisters? I never liked them. We both know you don't think so. I know that living with siblings may sometimes be difficult, but it's good to have them around. I see. Now they're probably happy that you're no longer there. Have all the carrots for themselves. I would come back just to annoy them. Maybe you're right, but please call me Your Majesty or Highness. We don't know each other that well yet. Of course, Your Majesty. I beg you for forgiveness. And don't forget about your parents, the king and the queen. They must be really worried, and I'm waiting with loads of carrot juice for you. Well, I suppose I do like carrots. Our castle is made of carrots.
weird that
And you could come back to your dear friend here when he's old enough to marry you and become the king. But now you need to come back to your kingdom to learn how to become queen, and in the meantime, your beloved one will embark on a quest to learn how to lift your curse so you can come back to your own body. But I'll miss her. You can visit her in the tavern. After much afterthought, the princess decided to reunite with her people. Great!
This little turd is as good of a castellan as a fork is for eating soup.
Hey. 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 Journal. Muggers, the mug hunt. There's more mugs lost
Incredibly high.
in this area. Like, how many could there... How many mugs could he have possibly lost?
Hello. Take care.
Howling, even when there was just a light breeze.
These days, price rises.
Here's what we're going to do. Gonna set a waypoint
Are as certain as sunrises.
for over here. And we are going to look for lost. Ah! Oh, look. There's more than a couple. Or I only must find one more. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Oh, it's a gooseling. Alright. So I made it over here. Now we're gonna go over there and see what we can find. Clay mug lost by... Alright, we found all 5 of them. Boom. Now. All we have left is this one. Oh, where is he? Ah, he's just outside Piastovia. See, I love the S setup. Oh yeah, this is... Our village is going to be in direct competition. Hello, hello, what brings you to me? I've often heard you take part in drinking competitions around the tavern. Not only take part, but also win. I should congratulate you on your drink-holding abilities then. Thank you very much. And why do you ask? Would you like to face Piastovia's drinking champion? Actually, I'm looking for lost clay mugs. Clay mugs? Why would I know anything about any mugs? What are you implying? Why are you suddenly so nervous? Me? Nervous? No, not at all. Good then. Oh look, the Quartermaster and Barlin. What? Where? And you're telling me you're not nervous. Alright, I might have taken one, but I won't give it back. Why not? Because thanks to this mug I won... Okay, still drinking. I won the last drinking competition, so you stole it, just like that. I deserve it. I'm sure that thanks to it, I'll never lose. Took it as my reward. You can't give the mug all the credit. You won the competitions, not the mug. Let's make a deal. We'll have a little drinking duel. If I win, I'll keep it, and you won't tell Barlam. And if I win, you'll give it back. Fair enough. Let's do this. Alright. Let's drink. Alright. You see that huge portion of the beer doesn't land in the opponent's mouth. Adopt the same strategy, but better. So not only do we get the mug back, complete the quest, get some renown, and a beer, we get drunk. Let's do it. Well, I need to give you that. You're a worthy opponent. Take the mug. I see I won't win with you. Defeating Piastovia's champion wasn't that difficult after all. It seems you've met your match. Oh,
Some water.
yes you do. Alright. Okay, apparently we are not even walking in a straight line. Okay. Oh, this is a good day. This is a good day. Not even 3 o'clock yet, and we are hammered.
Drunkards.
Ah.
Drunkards everywhere.
Yep. Hey, it was for a good cause. Whoa. Not you. Barlam. Any luck in finding the mug thieves? A bit. I retrieved your clay mugs. Where was it? Maslov took it as his lucky mug, but he gave it back when I won it with him. You should carefully watch the drinking competition because someone may want to take a mug as a trophy. Yeah, we're gonna do that. What? From now on, he can forget about taking part in any drinking competitions in my tavern. Never again. Thank you for your help. Wait! I found some more of your clay mugs. I see. That quite a lot. What happened to them? Probably Posnamir kept losing them while drunk. That many? Sigh. I'll never let him out of my tavern without the potion of sobriety. It might be a good idea. Got some more dynasty rep. Whoops, don't need that.
Hello there.
So,
Take care.
deliver. Okay. Gotta take this last one to her. Oh, there could be a hangover. Ah. Are you here because of beer or clay mugs? I bring Her Majesty Rabbit Princess home. We'll see about the first option, but I'm here because of the second. But some claim it's a rabbit princess. Sorry, but I'm not sure I follow. I'm not sure if I do either. Never mind, that's your clay mug. Don't you know this is no ordinary clay mug, but an enchanted rabbit princess? Did you also drink from this clay mug a considerable amount of alcohol, may I add? No, I didn't, and I can't take credit for coming up with it. It's all Rassignew's imagination. Oh, so it became his imaginary friend. I remember I had one too. He lived in an old basket. I also had one when I was a kid. Here, that's your reward for bringing the princess back home. I got a beer. Now I have to talk to Solibor. Oh, he's gonna be mad. And of course he works in the hops field. Isn't that convenient?
People often ask me how it is to live.
Oh, hello. You're a regular tavern guest, aren't you? Oh, me? Yes. Why do you ask? So you probably know that there's a problem with clay mug. It was me. I took one. Well, that was fast. I didn't want to steal it. I just wanted to fix it. You see, the handle fell off, and I was too embarrassed to tell Ruslawa about it. So I took it home. The problem is I didn't manage to collect the key glue ingredient. I guess it's not a key. Honey. Oh, maybe you could bring me some. Sure, honey. Wink. And I'm sure I can find honeycomb. Everybody's getting ready to leave for the night. I need to see the
You might have had one too many.
cook. Here, you.
Hello.
Show me your wares. Please have honeycomb. Please have honeycomb. Please have honeycomb.
Best goods in the realm.
Thank
So
you
long.
kindly. Da 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 da. Did you bring the honey? Yes, I did. Thank you very much. The glue will need some time to dry. Could I ask you another favor? I'm Captain Favor. Doing favors is my destiny. Alright, could you take it back to Russell and Barlam? I wouldn't like to face their anger, especially Barlam's. Better go to Ruslawa. You shouldn't be so terrified. It can happen to anyone. I'm sure they would understand, but I can do that for you. See you tomorrow. Everything is always see you tomorrow. See you next season.
I have a feeling that even I would make a better king.
Where's my donkey? Well, good news is spring is almost over. And there is a large summer harvest coming. that will bring profits. Come on, donkey. Home we go. And more dookie. 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 I want the rest of the dookie. Because this manure, I believe I can sell it. Not for much, but it can be sold. Let's go to sleep. Have ourselves a lovely... Oh my. Let's see here. These wooden bowls, whoops. These wooden bowls need to go back into the chest. And I am not getting back nearly as many wooden bowls as I need. But I do believe... Yeah. They're all coming back somehow. Talk to Solibor. How much dynasty rep do I have now? I have almost 5,000. Solibor. Actually, truth be told, you'll probably be inside by now, huh?
Spring is when you feel like whistling, even with a
I hear cows. Such a pretty village. There he is, my good man. Alright, give me the mug. It's good as new, they won't even notice. Okay. Gonna bring the mug back, finish off this quest, and then we are gonna end this right here. Maybe driving a donkey through a tavern probably isn't the most sanitary option. Is she in this house? I mean, tavern keeper, you know, I mean, you gotta figure, you know, she kind of have a rather nice house, I guess, huh? So, Roslawa, I have one of the lost clay mugs. Well done. Oh, was it broken? It was, but I wouldn't like to reveal the name of the person who did it. He probably would never... Okay. Poor soul, nice that he tried. I don't think it'll last long, though. Thank you still. It's a thought that counts. So, there we go. After the death of the poor man's wife in the last episode, I believe we have done a lot of good, especially around, well, specifically around Piastovia, so I'm hoping that it'll be enough to secure Torsten some redemption, although we still feel rather guilty about that. But then again, though, like I said, a barber surgeon who knows what he's doing, or what was it, fever lard to cure a fever. I think we chose the best possible choice, but I think the outcome was inevitable. So with that being said, we're leaving it here. Please like, subscribe, follow us on Patreon and on Facebook, and share this with a friend. And until then, we will see you next time. Scarecrow out.